What is up, you guys? It's your boy Mike from Balls of Fury. Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to weigh some snakes. Once a month, you guys, I like to go through all of our animals and weigh them. That way we can continue tracking their growth. And this time of year, it's very important to keep an eye on the weight of your males and females that you are pairing up together. So we're going to go ahead, check out some of these guys, see how they're doing as far as their growth, making sure all of those breeder males are still gaining weight or at least maintaining a healthy weight while we are pairing them up, which is super important. So let's get into it. Let's check out some amazing animals. Check out this beautiful big girl. This is our girl Jordan, the banana clown. And as you guys saw in one of our past videos, we actually got our first confirmed lock of the year with this girl, which is super exciting. I can't wait to see how much she's weighing in at this month because I want to make sure she's keeping that nice weight on her. We're going to get her a nice meal this week as well. She's been crushing food, you guys. I mean, she's one of the best feeders here at Balls of Fury, for real. She is like a garbage disposal. We're going to go ahead and get this beauty on the scale. I absolutely love her colors. She has aged so freaking well. And this girl is always ready to eat. Believe me, you guys, I got to be careful when I open up her tub because sometimes she just comes flying out of it. All right, scale is ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this beautiful animal up on the scale. Last month, you guys, she was at 1024. This month, she's at 1158. Absolutely awesome. She is growing, man. And that's why, you guys, I know I say the rule of thumb is usually about 1,200 grams. You want to start pairing those girls up. But if they're at about 1,000 grams and they've got some follicles when you ultrasound them or you palpate them, you can start introducing that male as long as they continue eating. Now, this girl, like I said, has been an absolute beast when it comes to feeding. So I know she's going to continue to gain weight as we're pairing her. So she's going to be at a really healthy size by the time she stops eating, if she decides to give us a clutch of eggs, which I'm really hoping for because it's going to be an absolutely awesome clutch. But it's so excited to see her growing and doing well. She is at 1158, you guys. So freaking awesome. Look at our girl Dior. She is a pastel Enchi Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pied, and she is deep in shed, you guys, which is a really good thing because that means she's growing. And man, she is looking thick, you guys. I can't wait to get her up on the scale and see how much she has grown this month. But man, she's been absolutely pounding food. She looks absolutely incredible, even going into shed. But this girl is definitely going to shed out soon. Let's get her on the scale and see what she's weighing in at this month. All right, got that all tiered out. So last month, you guys, she was at 1316 grams. So let's go ahead and get her into this bin and see what she's at this month. And wow, you guys, she's at about 1504. So this girl really put on some weight over the past month. Now, the reason being for that is I was actually upping the food size for her. She was actually taking down some medium rats the past couple of weeks. So she really put on some growth. However, she hasn't gone to the bathroom yet. So this weight probably isn't exactly accurate. So I might weigh her again after she sheds out and goes to the bathroom. But she hasn't eaten in about 2 weeks because the last time I fed her was right before Thanksgiving. So this girl is definitely growing and looking awesome. And the majority of our pied stuff, you guys, is ready to breed. I know Darius started pairing up some pied stuff down where he's at. He will update you guys on that very soon. But the pied stuff I got over here, as far as the girls, they're ready to go. We're just waiting on that male to get ready. But man, Dior is looking really good, even in blue, man. But I can't wait till she sheds out. I'll definitely give you guys an update because her colors are absolutely amazing. And as you can see, she is deep in shed. Let's go ahead and put her back, let her be, and then we'll check out some more of these beautiful snakes. One of the loves of my life right here, our beautiful girl Nova, the Confusion Starburst Ball Python. So freaking amazing, you guys. And she is growing like a weed. She's getting so big and strong. I'm so happy to see this girl doing well and growing like a beast. She's a great feeder, you guys, and she's getting nice and thick, just how we like it. Let's go ahead and get this beauty right up on the scale and see how she's doing. Scale is ready to go. Let's go ahead and get our girl Nova up there. Come on, baby. Go ahead and put her right in the bin. Now, last month she was at 763. Today she's at 787. So some nice healthy growth. As you guys can see, she is getting nice and thick. Love this girl. So obsessed with her. And hopefully next year she's going to be ready to produce for us. I'm super excited for this girl to start going in with a male. She is so awesome, and I really can't wait to work that confusion gene into a lot of different lavender combos. But man, 787. Let's go, Nova. You're doing awesome. Go ahead and let this girl relax and do her thing. Absolutely love this beautiful snake. Now, I haven't showed you guys this beautiful girl in a while, but this is our beautiful hypo clown. And as you guys can see, she is going into shed as well, man. Everything is pretty much going into shed right now, which is pretty cool. They're all on the same cycle. So that's always a good thing, and everybody's growing, which is awesome. But this girl is doing absolutely fantastic, crushing food. We haven't started pairing her up yet, but hopefully soon she'll be ready to start pairing. She's close to being at pairing size, but I'd like her to be a little bit bigger before we start introducing that male. But let's get her up on the scale and see how she's doing as far as her growth. All right, that's all teared out. Let's get our girl Shadow up there. Now, you guys, last month she was at 943 grams. Let's see what she's weighing in at this month. So she has broke the 1,000-gram mark, you guys. She's at 1,010 grams, which is awesome. She's growing, doing well. Anytime your snake goes in a shed, you guys, as long as it didn't get injured, that normally means that your snake is growing. So the snake going in the shed is a really good sign, you guys. That's something they're going to do their whole entire life. But this girl's doing awesome. She is growing, which I'm super stoked about, getting that size on her. And man, just look at how sick the pattern is on this snake. Just absolutely gorgeous. I think there really is something else going on with this girl other than hypo and clown, man, because her pattern and her coloration is just totally different than any other examples I've seen. So I'm really excited to start getting her paired up in the near future. But man, awesome to see this snake growing. And here is another one of our big, beautiful breeder females. This is our girl, Mona Lisa. She is a GHI hypo spider. She's been pairing up with the male. We've been getting a lot of locks from them, which is awesome. And as you guys can see, it's pretty common right now. She is in shed as well. And I'm actually hoping that this is the pre-ovulation shed. She has still been on food, but the last time we ultrasounded her, her follicles were at about 22 millimeters. So she's getting up there in follicle size. Hopefully when we do it this week, she'll be close to 30, and hopefully she'll start going off of food soon. But we're going to go ahead and weigh her, see how she's doing. She is deep in shed right now, so I don't want to mess with her too much. She does have a little bit of an attitude, so she may take a few pops at me. Hopefully not, but let's see her on the scale and get some accurate weights on this girl. So our scale is ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this big girl up here. Last month, she was at 1628. So let's see if she got a little bit bigger this month. Sorry, guys. It's tough holding the camera in one hand and trying to put them into this bin. Come on, baby. Go ahead. And let's see what we got here. We are at about 1884. So I know this girl still has to go to the bathroom. She hasn't eaten in about 2 weeks just because I was away. And also she ate a really big medium rat the last time I fed her. So we gave her a little bit of a break. And as you guys can see, she is in shed. So I don't really like to offer them food when they're in shed. But she is putting on some nice weight. She's at 1885. So awesome, you guys. Let's go ahead and put her back. I don't want to mess with her too much since she is in shed. We're going to go ahead and let her relax. But that is our beautiful girl, Mona Lisa. And here is our beautiful girl, Magic. And as you guys can see, another one of our females is deep in shed, which is awesome. She's growing, doing awesome. And we got our first confirmed lock with this girl actually about 2 weeks ago, which is absolutely incredible. Let's go ahead and see how much she is weighing in at. I'm so stoked to see her in shed. That means she's growing. She's been eating really well ever since I put that male in with her. So I know she's ready to start breeding. And she was pretty big last month. I'm going to check my notes and see what she was so I can give you guys an update and we could see how much she's grown since last month. But she's looking absolutely good. She is an Orange Dream Enchi Hypo ball python. So let's get her up on that scale. And we got our scale ready to go, you guys. Let's get our big, beautiful girl Magic up there. Now, last month, I just checked my notes. She was at 1141. So let's see how much she has grown this month. Get her up on the scale. Beautiful, about 100 grams, you guys. She is at 1241, so that's some really good growth. And like I said, you guys, she's been smashing food ever since I put that male in with her. And these girls have been getting some meals on the bigger side lately just because that's all that my rat supplier has had. But I like to mix it up. Maybe the next time I feed these girls, they'll get something a little bit smaller, maybe some multiple smaller meals or a more frequent feeding. But we're going to let this girl go ahead and shed out before we feed her. Let her relax and do her thing, but she's doing awesome and we got some really good growth from our girl. Woohoo! This guy is looking awesome. This is our boy Drake. He is a first-time breeder this year, you guys. He's been going in with some females, and he's actually been locking up with some females, which is really, really cool. We want to definitely see how he's doing as far as his weight. He's still been eating really well. But like I said, you guys, it's been about 2 weeks since I fed everyone in the collection, so some of them might have a little bit of weight loss. He also went in his shed around the same time as Bangle, so he missed out on that week of feeding as well. So I'm not expecting a huge weight gain or anything from this guy, but he's looking really healthy. He ate about, I want to say, 12 or 13 days ago, so he's due for feeding this week. And we're going to go ahead and get him on the scale, see what he's looking like, and see how he's doing as far as his weight. The scale is ready. Let's go ahead and get our boy Drake on here. So last month he was at 603 grams. Let's see what we've got this month for our boy Drake. So he's at about 572, still maintaining about the same weight, you guys. Not much of a big difference here. But like I said, you guys, he did miss a little bit of feeding, and it's been a while since I've fed. So these guys should be getting a meal within the next day or two. I'm just waiting for my rat supplier to let me know when he gets rats in. But that's our boy Drake, the Fire spot nose yellow belly clown. He's doing really well, and he eats like a beast, man. I mean, look at him. He looks nice and healthy. He's got that good weight on him, just absolutely gorgeous. But that boy coming in at 571 this month, we'll keep putting that weight on him, make sure he's doing good, and he's the man. I can't wait to see him keep locking up with these females. Let's go. And here is another one of our beautiful breeder males. This is our guy, Future. You guys have seen him a lot. And he's actually just coming out of blue, so he's probably going to shed either tonight or tomorrow. But this guy has been going in with females. He's actually locked up with one of those females that you've seen in our video. So we want to go ahead, get a weight on him, make sure he's maintaining that good weight or growing, which is awesome. He's definitely growing if he's going in the shed, which is cool. And I can't wait to see him shed out because he always looks absolutely amazing after he sheds. But let's get this boy right on the scale and see how he's doing. The scale is ready. Come on, Future. Let's go, my boy. See how you're doing. Let's see if you grew a little bit. So freaking awesome, you guys. Even in shed. And he is at 484. That's exactly what he was at last month when we weighed him. So he's maintaining that weight. Everybody is due for a feeding, you guys, like I said. So going to keep giving them food. This guy's been pounding down food, so I'm really not worried about him or Drake, which is really awesome. But we're going to keep giving them food, making sure they're doing well, making sure they're keeping that good weight. But that's our boy Future. take a look at how gorgeous this girl is looking. This is our girl Chachi. She's actually one of our proven breeders. She laid her clutch of eggs back in July 17th to be exact. So she lost quite a bit of weight after going through that process, you guys. I believe when she laid her clutch of eggs, she was at around 1,200 grams. So we definitely want to keep an eye on her weight because it's very important to get that size back on your girls after they lay that clutch of eggs and going through all that stress producing those babies. But she's been doing absolutely fantastic, absolutely killing it. She's been eating like a beast. I think I fed her about 2 days after pulling her clutch and she ate right away, so she's been absolutely awesome. She is a leopard 100% het clown, and she is albino as well, so really awesome mutation. She produced some absolutely beautiful babies. Some of them are still available on Morph Market, you guys, so go check them out. And we're ready to go, you guys. Let's get our girl Chachi on the scale. Now, last month, she was at 1,598 grams. Let's see how much she has grown. Let's go, you guys. It looks like she's at about 714 grams. So this girl is putting on that size quickly. I'm super excited about that. It's awesome to see her getting that healthy weight back on her. And as you guys can see, it doesn't even look like she laid a clutch of eggs. She's doing absolutely awesome, eating like a beast. So 17, 14, we got some nice growth on this beautiful big girl. Check out how awesome our girl Bangle is looking. She is a pastel orange dream yellow belly ball python, and I absolutely love the contrast on this girl. And if you guys checked out one of our previous videos, you'll see that she was locked up for the first time with one of our amazing males. We're going to go ahead and see how much she has grown in the last month. Now, she actually skipped a week of feeding during that month because she went into shed, so hopefully we'll see some moderate growth and some healthy growth in this girl. But let's go ahead and get her up on the scale. She's looking so beautiful though, man. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you guys can see it from the lighting, she's actually displaying a little bit of iridescence, which is so freaking cool. It's very subtle, but if you guys look at the black, you can see that reflection, almost like a rainbow sheen looking type of thing, and that's called iridescence. But let's get her up on the scale. Scale is ready to go. Now, last month, you guys, she was at 1,242 grams. Let's go ahead and see what she's got this month. Go ahead and get her in there. And she's actually at 1,162 this month. So that 1 week of not feeding, guys, possibly could have caused that. Also, I'm not too sure if the last time I weighed her, if she had cleared out her system or not, but still not a traumatic amount of weight loss or anything like that. She's still looking super thick and clean, and she's been eating really good. So everything is positive. We're going to keep putting that male in with her, keep feeding her, getting that size on her. And we're just in the beginning, you guys. That one lock doesn't mean anything. Sometimes it does, but I'm grateful to get that one lock on her, but we're definitely going to be going for multiple locks. So let's get this girl feeding some more, and we'll keep an eye on her, make sure she's doing well and gaining some nice weight. But as you can see, she looks nice and healthy. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this animal. We'll go ahead and put her back, but that's our girl Bangle doing absolutely incredible. Now, before we get her on the scale, I just wanted to show you guys our beautiful yellow belly pied Versace. She's getting really thick, man. I'm so excited. This girl is at breeding size, but we're just waiting on that male to get up to breeding size so we could start pairing them up. He's still a little bit on the small side, but she is looking absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I mean, look at the contrast. I love yellow belly and pied, man. It's such an awesome combination, and it really does wonders with the pieds. And I love the random black dots that came in as she aged. I wish they would have came in a little bit more. That would have been really cool, but she's looking absolutely stunning, you guys. Let's get her up on the scale and see how much she's weighing. All right, you guys, let's go ahead, get our bin on there and tear it out so we can get an accurate reading on the scale. Go ahead and tear this out. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and get our big, beautiful girl Versace up on the scale. Come on, honey. Now, last month, you guys, she was at about 1,181. And this month, it looks like she's at about 1208, so some nice healthy growth. And like I said, you guys, this girl is about ready to start getting paired up, but unfortunately, that male is not ready yet. He's still got some growing to do. But our girl Versace coming in at 1208, some really healthy growth. She looks nice and healthy, got some good weight on her. And we're going to go ahead and put her back because she does not want to have it today. But a nice reading at 1208 on our girl Versace. And here is one of my absolute favorite girls in the collection. This is our beautiful yellow belly dreamsicle Gucci. Now, we started introducing one of the males to her, but I haven't seen any confirmed locks yet or any interest really from either party. So I might wait a little bit longer to pair them up again because this girl could definitely use a little bit more size, but she is over the 1,000 gram mark. So we will see what her growth is like this month. And when we ultrasounded her, you guys, she did have some follicles. They were at about 13 millimeters. So I'm hoping by putting that male in here, we'll get some more follicle growth when I ultrasound these girls again later this week. But let's go ahead and get our girl Gucci up on the scale. As you can see, she's being a little bit shy. But look at how beautiful she is. I mean, come on, Gucci, just poke that head out. We want to see that beautiful lavender head. Let's get her up on the scale, you guys, and check out how she's doing as far as growth. Let's go ahead and get our girl Gucci up on the scale. She is so freaking gorgeous, you guys. I love this animal. Let's see what she's doing. So last month she was at 1,042. This month she's at 943 grams, you guys. So not much growth. She actually lost a little bit of weight, but she's been eating really, really well. So definitely no issues going on with her or anything like that. Maybe last time she just hadn't gone to the bathroom yet. Sometimes that can definitely play a factor in the weights, you guys, but she's doing absolutely awesome. So yeah, we're definitely going to wait on pairing her. That's not quite the size I'd like her to be at to start pairing. Going to keep growing her a little bit more, maybe another month or two before we start putting the male back in there. But that's why we like to check these weights, you guys. Make sure everything is up to par. Make sure the snakes are healthy for pairing. And this girl's going to get a little break. She's going to keep getting fed and doing awesome. We'll go ahead and put her back. So that's all I got for you in today's episode, you guys. It was so awesome getting to see some of those snakes growing and keeping track of their weight. And it's something that I would definitely implement into your own collection, you guys. Definitely keep track of your snakes' weights, making sure that they're growing at the proper rate. And if you have a snake that you suspect is possibly sick or has stopped eating, it's really important to see if they're losing weight so you can determine what's going on. In most cases, when your snake does stop eating, you guys, it's a normal thing that happens from time to time with ball pythons. And as long as they're not rapidly losing weight, there usually isn't anything to be worried about, and eventually they'll start eating again. But if you see that your snake is rapidly losing weight and it's stopped eating and it's displaying signs and symptoms of an illness, I definitely recommend bringing it into a reptile veterinarian so you can get it checked out and hopefully solve the problem before it's too late. But definitely keep an eye on the weights of your animals. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Please go ahead and smash that like button for me. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys weigh your snakes. Also, let me know what you thought of the video. Did you guys like any of the animals that you saw today? Also, you guys, do me a big favor. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so you know when we're dropping a video. Also, I want to give a big shout out to the Recessive Gang, my boys Darius, AJ, and Dre. Keep doing your thing, you guys. Keep holding it down. I will talk to all you guys very soon. Peace.